Hello and welcome to Creative Hub, the place where you watch, learn and create. My name is Jay and I'll be showing you how to create long shadows within Photoshop. Let's get started. Step 1. Make sure you open Photoshop and create a new document. I've gone for a 1000 by 1000 pixels. I'm just going to make a square. You would then want to change the background color to whatever you fancy. So I'm going to go for a kind of a light turquoisey blue. Around here would be nice, so maybe a little bit brighter. Okay. Select the bucket tool and fill in the background color. I'll change this layer to called background as well. Once you've got this, I want you to duplicate this layer by pressing Command J, Control J on a PC. Double click on the copied background layer and you're going to the layer style panel, and I want to click on stroke and have a dark color. This seems to be nicer, but I'll double click on the color, select the color you want and just drag it down to make it a bit darker, so it kind of matches the background. Make sure it's about 40 pixel width, thickness and inside position as well. Go to blending options here and select fill opacity right down to 0 and press OK. Next, step 2. Now select your text tool and type in long for me. Make sure you have it on white so you can see the text and press OK. Move this back into the middle like so. And I don't really fancy this text, so the next step is to just change this text to something that you fancy. I'll go for copper black on my occasion and press OK. And then drag it back to the middle. Step 3. Make sure you have the text layer selected and drag it in between the two background layers, and then Control or Command J and duplicate the layer. And from here I want you to press Command T to get transform tool and hold shift and rotate it to about 45 degrees. You can also manually put it in as well here. Press the OK and still selected the copy layer. Make sure you hold Alt and press right key so it starts to duplicate the layer a few times. I want it to be around 100 layers or more at this occasion, please. Once you've got to about 100 layers, I want you to select them all from layer 100, press shift, go all the way down to your first copied layer and press Command or Control E and it should merge them all together. Leave the original untouched. Step 4. Once I got to this stage, I want to press Ctrl and T again to get a transform tool and move it back over to the original position and have this just underneath the original text. I want to obviously have this stretching all the way off screen, so it makes it a long shadow. So select this layer and press Command J again to duplicate the layer, and hold Shift and move it down to this position, so making sure that you don't overdo it and leave a little mark here. So make sure it's all continuous one white block. I do this a few times so that make sure hold Shift and it'll shift down the line. Once you've got all of this, select them all and press Ctrl E again to merge into one layer. Once you have this, I want you to put this underneath the original font layer and have the opacity down to about 40%. Perfect. Now just try and line up the text with the font, and there you go. The long shadow effect in Photoshop. Thanks to everybody for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, switch on your notifications for all new and upcoming tutorials brought to you by Creative Hub. Follow us on all social media platforms, all links are below. See you soon.